We are in our level up season. ¿Tú me entiendes? So, mi amor, ponte pa lo tuyo. What is this shade? So yes, your girl has been going through some good changes. I've been away, but I promise you, I'm gonna tell you in a few weeks, I hope. I embrace change at this point in my life. It is what it is. I've definitely been on my wellness journey for real. And the reason why I say for real is because I've been doing it while no one's watching. I've been doing it in silence. And now I have that voice in my head that is telling me, oh, you're doing great. Like, let's see how much better you'll get tomorrow. But yes, this year has really been molding me. And I feel it. Like, you can just tell. I don't know if it's like my intuition or what. I've always known when I was going to transition in my life, whether it be a good transition or a bad transition. But in this era, I think it's a really good one, like a positive one. I am very grateful that I'm not in a place in my life where my brows are starting to irritate me and I might have to go get them done because the shape is becoming non-existent. But yeah, like, you know how you're always looking for that next thing? I'm not looking for a thing anymore. I'm really not even looking. I'm more so manifesting. Really excited about this new transition in my life. I guess a pivot, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, you'll know in a few weeks. First of all, can we talk about the fact that my hair is braided under here? My hair is growing. So now I have to braid my hair. I was actually loving not having to do that. And now I'm braiding. I'm like, how did that? It's like when I didn't care if the hair grew, it just started growing. Calm down. I only shaved it because my hair was falling off and I just needed it to just grow evenly. And the areas that I needed to grow in are still not there yet. So I'm kind of annoyed by that, but my dermatologist said it takes like at least 6 months for you to see progress. And I was starting minoxidil. I've been using minoxidil, I would say, for like 3 months, and I have hair everywhere. My hair is growing down to my ears, which is quite different for me because I don't really grow hair, you know? So that's different. And then I was put on this medication, spiral something, because I was breaking out. I thought from the minoxidil. Chow, I stopped taking the pill because I thought that's what was causing me to have so much hair. And then I realized it's the minoxidil. So then I purged because it's a hormonal acne pill. I said, I don't want to deal with that. I said, I'm not, no. Let me just break off because I'm going to film this for my TikTok. I want to see how this foundation, I just got this foundation from Jane Iredale and it's in their shade 64 Dark. Let me see how it looks on my cam. Hold on, I'm going to put it right here if you haven't seen the video. Okay, did y'all see that? Look at how gorgeous this foundation looks. I just used the Jane Iredale foundation in 64 Dark. I'm obsessed. So yes, this year had really did a number on you, girl. But this year was different. Like, the way it did a number on me was like a very transformative way. It wasn't like I was over here like in a bubble. No, like I graduated from therapy. And as much as I thought I wasn't going to be able to prosper, I do find myself using the tools my therapist taught me to be better. Which, honestly, I find myself being my own therapist, and that's what she was telling me she was starting to see in me. But I miss my girl because she was just checking me, and I was like, you don't know me like that. Why are you talking to me like this? Like, in my mind, she was yelling, but she was just asking questions at a very normal tone. but it was because it was loud. Like, if spiraling makes you feel like crap, why you keep doing it? So start feeding your brain positivity. If you find yourself spiraling or freaking out, you just tell yourself you're allowed to feel, and you'll figure it out. And once I started telling myself, like, I'll figure it out, I'll figure it out. I'll never be without. I'll never be without. And once you understand that concept, and it makes me so emotional, because once you understand that concept, that you'll never be without. Because honestly, what do you need? Your health and your family. So if you have that, you'll figure it out. And it makes me so emotional thinking about it, because I think we get so caught up with what we want and not what we actually need. And obviously what we want is the oohs and the ahs, but we don't need it. And if we need it, God will make it work. So a few things that I've been doing throughout my wellness journey has been, I cut out sugar. Not super strict, but I pretty much cut it off for a month. And then I went to New York, and then I slowly had a little bit more sugar. And I really just saw such a difference in how now when I do have something sweet, especially the things that I really, really want, I'll have a bite and then I'm like, that's all I need. This blush from Bobbi Brown is really not talked about enough for me. What is it called when you're at a point in your life where you're not really like impressed, you're not really like overly excited, you just are content? Like, is that bad? Like, I don't know if it's because of the things I've experienced in my 30s or what, but I just feel like I'm at a point where the things that excite me are like the smallest things in life. Like Carter, okay, I'm gonna just tell you. Carter literally went to say hello to a little baby the other day, and I said, that was it. Like, I literally could cry. And then why did Carter, I'm gonna get emotional. Why did Carter tuck himself to sleep the other night? And it just made me feel like wait, hello, excuse me, like, why are you doing that without me? And I'm like, that's like, there's nothing that fulfills me in that way. And it's so weird because like I used to have so many like goals and dreams about the things I really wanted. And now I'm like, I just want my baby to be healthy, smart, kind, and himself. And I want him to just bring his life. Oh my God, I get emotional. Because that is happiness at its core. Like, my baby is so pure, and like all I want is for his mom to be her best self. And the way I can be my best self is by taking care of my mind, my body, so I can pour that into him. And like, the more he's awesome, the more I see it's a reflection of us as parents. Okay, anyone relate? Because it's just me feeling like this. Like, I'm like, this kid is freaking awesome. It's freaking awesome. So now, like, don't get me wrong, I love what I do. But like, it's so hard to impress me now, because it's like, I mean, what do you mean? Like, my son just like tucked himself to bed. You know what I mean? Obviously, mama has to go to work and stuff, but I'm still very much like, I'm just here to do what I need to do. I don't know, what is that called? Like, I love what I do, but I'm also not like esto del otro mundo. Like, I'm impressed. Like, I was so fixated on like, I had to hit a certain number in life. I had to make a certain dollar amount. Child, I just want to be healthy so I can see my son exist in this world. I don't know what that's called. And I don't know if content is the right word, because content just sounds like sure. And no, it's more than that. Like, I am so happy with just being my best self, being the best mother, being the best partner, like trying to really embody the roles really trying to embody everything I am for people. And like, this time I'm not stretching myself thin. Like, these are people who pour back into me. Like, I feel like I'm finally in a point in my life where I'm just like, this is what you mean. When you find your tribe, when you're comfortable in life, you don't have to worry, look over your shoulder. You're like, I guess is the word content? I don't know. But it feels good here. How is baking not your favorite part of your makeup look? Like, before anything, when that happens, es que me da una cosa a mí, because how, who, what, when, and why does the snatchery begin? When you set that under, miren ese under eye, miren ese under. Oh, that right, y'all see it right there? Yo me caso contigo, mi nombre suena bien con tu apellido. Yo quiero, no me sé lo demás, pero tú supiste. That's the point. When you bake, that's how you should feel. You feel me? You know what's been really crazy to me? Ever since I've had that concept of just being content, I am in a really good mood. And mind you, I got mad shit going on. And it's just like, I'm like, Monica, girl, I'm asking myself, are you okay? And I just got to a point, y'all, I've been so stressed that I'm gonna figure it out later. Like, loca. Then you stress yourself out, and then te jodiste, and then what? We be so fixated on that next thing, on how to fix that goal, and then you never make it even see it. You feel me? Like, I'm not, nope, and nope. I'm not stressing myself out. I'm not even gonna do like a crazy look. I didn't even set my eye. Monica, please. You see, I'm using this Danessa Myricks palette. It's really pretty. Ooh, the eyes are just like super sultry. Not my tan line from my walk. I feel really good about that. She's very subtle. She's just like, yeah, sure, whatever. But yeah, like I said, I'm just at a point in life where, is my kid okay? We're healthy? Está bien, whatever. And it's not, I'm not even sad. Cause it can feel very, I don't even know why that concept, I have to like be like, no, I'm really not sad. I'm really not sad. Like, of course I'm sad. I'm dealing with sadness every day. But in the grand scheme of things, it's okay. It's okay, and we'll figure it out later. I am going to just brush over just so they cannot look as harsh. I'm gonna try these lashes from Lily Lashes. I feel like if I hadn't had hyperpigmentation, acne, I wouldn't have learned how to really work with what I had. And no, by no means am I a makeup expert. But I do enjoy the beauty of a good transformation, you know? You know where I think my confidence is coming from as I'm going on? It's telling myself I'm gonna do something and then I do it. With no one telling me to get up and do it, I'm just doing it. If I don't want to eat that really good, delicious thing that I really would want to eat, and I say no, the way for a second I'm like, bitch, eat it. And then I'm like, no, I'll have it another time. And then when I have it at the time I said I was going to have it, it feels like, yeah, you have self-control. You can do this. Ooh, that lash glue is good. I just used the EXO Cosmetics Black Latex Free eyeliner. Okay, I'm just gonna set my fizz with a little bit of Dark Deepest from MAC. It's definitely giving like a grunge look by accident because I wasn't trying to give grunge, but I'll take it. This One Size Powder Melt. I've been obsessed. While that's melting some more, NARS in Spunk. Is this one too nude? No, I think this is perfect. NARS in Nude Sateen. I don't know the last time I used a glowy anything, but I feel like for the sake of this video, there should be a little bit of shimmer. Absolutely. Wow. Okay, what do we feel? What do we feel and how do we think? Because if we don't feel and think what I feel and think, then did we really nail it? Ooh. Ooh, first of all, this look goes insane. What do we think? We did a little chit chat. Get ready with me. Comment below. I'll try to list as many of the products as possible. I love you guys. And if you've been watching me, listen, we're in our glow up season. Mentally, spiritually, physically, we are in our level up season. ¿Tú me entiendes? So, mi amor, ponte para lo tuyo. Ponte para lo tuyo. Porque yo sé que yo estoy haciendo para lo mío. Ponte para lo tuyo. Dime, linda. ¿Tú supiste? Okay, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video. Adios.